Hi, my name's Todd. I'm with Todd's Private Car Service and Tours, and I was thrown a curveball by a guest not too long ago. He wanted to do a helicopter tour along with a ground tour, and honestly, up until that point, had never done one before. So I had to come up with something creative. I had to figure out how to do that so that he was getting the most out of the day. So I went to work at it and I kind of tinkered with things a little bit. I thought I would leave my tour basically the same, maybe just forego Sedona in the morning and just kind of get right to the canyon. And that didn't really work out well. So what I think I've come up with is the ultimate solution if you're looking to do both a ground tour of the Grand Canyon with us and then also a helicopter tour. So what I did primarily is I swapped everything around. So instead of going immediately to the Grand Canyon by the south, by going in the south entrance, I actually reverse it. In the morning, I pick you up, we travel to the Grand Canyon, but this time through the Navajo Nation, the Indian reservation. And we start with the most remote overlook first. So we check that out, I show you that area, I kind of point out things to you that you will see from the air so you can identify it later. Most importantly, identify it later when you get up in the helicopter. And then we do that throughout the park. So we still hit a lot of the same overlooks that we would in my normal non-helicopter tour. Does that make sense? But we just kind of, we do everything in reverse. So you'll see all the different overlooks, the more remote ones, the cool ones, and then I'll point everything out to you, and then we'll have lunch in Tusayan, which is a little village right by the airport. We'll fuel up there, and then once you're done and food has a chance to digest, we'll head to the actual airport where you'll take part in your tour, your helicopter tour. Now, why is it important, I think, for me to do the ground section first versus maybe go right to the airport and do like an early morning helicopter and then get in the car and go to the overlooks? For me anyway, it's just easier for me to do the slow stuff first. Remember, the helicopter tour is going to be, you're going to be on overload. Just simply going up in a helicopter, even if you've been in one before, is kind of like brain overload. And then you're looking down at this huge canyon below you, and the pilot's pointing things out to you, and you're like, wow, it's just so cool. I'm in the air, I'm floating over this big canyon, oh my gosh. And then it's over 50 minutes later, and you're back on the ground. Well, that's a lot going on in a very short period of time. That's why I think it's important to do the ground section first. We're going to spend about 2.5 hours exploring all the overlooks. I'm going to be pointing out all the different points you're going to see from the air, so that when you get up in the helicopter and the pilot says, we're right down there is the Desert Watchtower, you're going to go, wait a minute, I was there this morning. The images from that overlook are going to flash back into your head, and you're going to be able to kind of blend those with what you're seeing from the helicopter. So you'll know where you're at, you'll know what you're looking at to a certain degree, and you'll have a better, more well-rounded overlook from the helicopter than you would if you'd done the helicopter trip first. Does that make sense? I handle everything for you. I'll get your information, of course, your credit card information. I will call the helicopter company. I will make the arrangements for your tour for you using your credit card. I also need to get the weights of the various people. I know sometimes that can be a touchy subject, but I need the weights because they kind of have to balance out the helicopter a little bit. And so I'll get your weights, I'll make the reservation, send you the confirmation from the helicopter tour company so you have it there in front of you. I'll send you my confirmation, also listing a lot of the same information, but only the ground tour in detail. And then you'll just have to sit back and enjoy the day of. We'll handle everything from that point on. So you're getting a really, really cool day in about 12 hours. It's absolutely amazing. So if you are thinking about doing a helicopter tour, definitely give us a ring and have us arrange it for you. We can't give you discounts on the helicopter stuff. We don't get kickbacks or anything from them. We do have a favorite company just based on how they treat our guests, but they're both very equal in that way. They both have the exact same tour. So we'll handle all that for you, but there's no discounts involved when we handle it for you. It'd be just the same as if you call them. But they know us, and so they will help us coordinate the time of flight around your ground tour. So that's a huge deal. So please check out all of our awesome reviews. Our guests in the past have just basically humbled us with their awesomeness. They've left really nice reviews for us, so check those out. I know I appreciate reading other people's reviews before I purchase, so check those out. And then also give us a call. Now, I've kind of tried to get away from putting people on hold. The number that you'll see at the bottom of this page, look for the helicopter tour package. Call that number. It'll bypass my office and comes directly to me, because at least initially I want to handle this. This may change down the road, but initially I want to handle everything personally. So call that number. It'll come to me. If I'm busy with another guest, understandably, I'm going to get back with you after I get done with them. I'm not going to cut them off. So I'll call you back. So there you go. I hope to hear from you soon. It's an awesome day. We'll have a ton of fun. And until we talk, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.